The purported complainant has been a friend of mine for the last 6 years. And I knew Stan through a cousin of mine who is based in US, who was then very close to Stan. He has invited me to Poland. He has been here. His family knows me. My family knows him very well. It's unfortunate that today someone is alleging that I had a deal with him and I even swindled 11.5 million from him. For me, it sounds like a movie. Stan was here 3 days ago, 4 days ago. And when he came on a tourism visa. I didn't know that Stan had a business visa. To my understanding, all along, I knew that whenever Stan comes around here, he uses a tourism visa. The other day, I was supposed to have a meeting at Hilton Hotel. The purported day that it's been purported that I went to sign a contract or something. So on our way, because we were passing through that annex at what have you, so I told them, let's check if the deputy president is here. He's my friend. We say hi to him, then we proceed to our meeting. So when we got at the annex house, we went straight to the reception. And of course, they were my guests. I took them to the waiting, we were shown the waiting lounge. They checked in the waiting lounge. Then I got out just to find out if the DP was coming. Then I was told DP was not coming, he's in Karen, and then after Karen he'll go to Muranga. Immediately we left Annex House. We proceeded to Hilton. On our way, the police officer stops us. You people stop. What is it? We want you at the DCI headquarters. So we left. We left with them, we accompanied them to the DCI. So when we got at the DCI, they told us that we are under investigations. So we asked, which investigations? That you people have a seat there and wait. So we waited as they had told us. So within no time, we were being told that they want to conduct search in our vehicle. Told them fine. So we went, conducted searches. The only thing that was recovered from me, or rather from my vehicle, was my 2 profile companies, with a manual of the vehicle, with my phone. So they come and pull this Mzungu, whom I was with. They go with him upstairs. I think there are things that they told him on how they can fix me. So when this Mzungu came back, he was breathing fire. Why are you people telling me to do things that my faith doesn't allow? I can't do that. I can't fix Rashid. So I figured, what is it? So when I tried to ask him what it is, these officers came down, they roughed him up. They roughed him up, they took him upstairs. I never saw that Mzungu up to date. So within no time, we are being told, you people now, we have recovered, I don't know which contracts, now we are going with you at Muthaiga police station. I don't work with KDF. I was a minister, yes, but I was a minister for sports. How can someone purport and say that Rashid signed a contract on the behalf of the government? Number one, I want to challenge the DCI. If indeed there are documents that were found in my vehicle, I want them to publish the inventory report. Secondly, I want the DCI to publish the visa that the purported complainant used to fly in this country. Let them tell Kenyans, was he on a business visa nor a tourism visa? Because to my understanding, this man was on a tourism visa. How it changed again to be on business visa, they should explain to Kenyans. Secondly, they should be able to tell Kenyans, was this man on, did this man did he have a business permit? They should publish that permit. I have never met Deputy President's daughter as we speak. And I don't think we have even shook hands. I don't know June. I went to Poland on a tourism visa. These photos you see circulating around, it's me who posted those photos on my Facebook account. They were not found anywhere else. From my Facebook account, I went there to visit my good friend Stan. I only saw those boys at DCI. I had never seen them. And if there's anybody who has my photo with them, I want to challenge them to bring those photos. Because even when you look at those photos when I was in Poland, none of those boys appears. I have never seen those boys. I only saw them at the DCI and the other day when we were being taken to court. That is the first time I was seeing those boys. And if there's anybody who has any evidence to show that indeed I was with those boys anywhere, I want to challenge them to table that evidence. And secondly, let me tell you, my good friend Khaemba, you know, for one to sign a contract in a foreign country, this purported complainant, if indeed he was sure with what he was doing, because I want to believe if he has been doing this business of maybe supplying firearms and whatever, the way it's being put, he must be understanding what is involved for one to sign such a contract. Yeah? Number one, for a foreigner to sign a contract in a foreign country, number one, he must get a business attaché from his embassy. So we want to know who is this business attaché who was representing this man from the American embassy. If indeed this man has been doing this business, then he should come out and say, yes, I was signing this contract. The business attaché from my embassy was Mr. So and so. And who was this representative of the government? Because to my understanding, for one to sign such like a contract, my friend, we must have an air base commander, the minister in charge, the PS. You know, it involves so many people. How did it turn again to be me against them? How?
Within 23 minutes.
Within 23 minutes. Does it really add up? Within 23 minutes, you've signed a contract, a military contract worth 39 billion. 23 minutes. For such like a contract to be signed, number one, this man must be having his lawyers. Even who will go through that contract? Who are the lawyers? And who are my lawyers? Because I'm being told that this man paid a consultancy firm 11.5 million in the name of Pizzels or something. I am not a director of Pizzels. And up to date, I have not heard that there's a director of Pizzels who have been arrested. This company, Pizzels, is registered in this country. How then can the DCI purport that they have not reached the directors of Pizzels when they're saying that the money was just paid the other day? At the end of the day, I'm telling you, the DCI will be compelled kuleta mzungu kustakiwa. Mimi nakuambia. Unaona mtu anajiita sijui Stan, sijui nani, mamdu those people. The DCI will be compelled by the court to bring those people to be charged.